Oh, well. Hmm.
Enough of those levels in our body for histamine and melatonin and shit, and you'll actually like fizzle out with it. Hello.
Oh, hello, Miss Lumet. Right this way.
Yeah,
To
sorry,
my
I was
new
giving
office.
some medical, some medical thing.
Oh, you needed medical? Are you okay?
No, no, I was telling her about why you can't take Benadryl and melatonin constantly because you actually physically feel a fatigue from the levels in your body because we have a natural histamine and melatonin level in our body, and if you like get too much of it, you actually like fry out and like overdose. So essentially,
I see. Could you
mm-hmm.
do me a favor? I don't know your whole first name.
Illumi, Lumi,
Let me.
Ward, Ward. Yep.
Okay, okay. Um,
Mm-hmm.
just as I asked Mr. Stone, if you could do me a favor and recall the incidents from, I guess, early this morning or yesterday evening.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Starting from Pizza This, if you could.
yeah, sure. So I was just hanging around Pizza This with all of them, and we had seen, Kane Doolittle, and it was basically kind of like a quick interaction, and some like, jesting back and forth. At one point, he picked her up, like her being Stone in there, and ran off with her, and we thought it was kind of a joking thing. And yeah, he did release her at Pizza This, but as we were proceeding to leave, we left. And it was about when I got on the highway, I had personally noticed the two vehicles following, which were the vehicles that I believe belonged to Ray, I can't remember his last name, and Kane. I didn't know it was them at the time, but I don't believe Hal noticed them, but he asked me to flip a U turn on the highway to go to the courthouse. And I did, following his, direction. I didn't know that they were necessarily following us, but I noticed that they were behind us. And then when I did that, one scooped under me, because supercars are sharp like that, and I was like, one was under me, and the other one had blocked my path from the front. Said, from the vehicle, pull over. You don't want this to get nasty. So I followed their advice. The one in front of me kind of pulled back, let me pull over off to the side of the road. And Amethyst, uh, I think it's a TRX. Yeah, TRX. I pulled over in it, and they were kind of pushing, directing us to the side of the road. And I did as they complied. And they got each of us out of the vehicle. I think Hal exit first. I exited second, and Amethyst had some hesitation, saying, "Well, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?" And they advised Hal, "Don't do anything stupid." They told her, "Well, you know exactly why we're doing this." And I was like, "Oh, come on, man," because I recognized who it was. We recognized came from Pizza This. I never got a physical sight on him, but the other person, who was Ray, I can't remember his last name right now, said, "Hey, Kane, grab her stuff, and then put her in your car." And um, Ray proceeded to strip me and Hal of our phone and radio, and what you call it, and they proceeded on their way and left us stranded because Amethyst, I believe, locked the TRX, and we could not proceed from there. And that's when you and your other officer pulled up on us asking if we were okay.
Okay, okay. Can you recall or give me a description of the two vehicles?
One was I
Ellie, I think we're being visited by Satan.
what?
What do you mean?
Satan.
What do you mean?
Do
I
you
don't
guys
know
not
what
see
he's talking
fire
about.
everywhere? There's fire right here.
I don't see fire.
I
I'm
am
gonna choose to
literally hurt.
ignore this on the account I have an entire warrant based on your testimony, and you're the district attorney, so.
Please take him
Oh
out.
God,
Okay.
I'm so concerned. All right,
Mhm.
back to the description of the vehicle.
Mhm. One moment. A description of the vehicle, I cannot personally give like a good description. I just know they were two supercars. One was dark colored and one was very light colored, almost like chrome in the night. But they were two supercars of some sort because I don't really know my supercars too much. But I mean, one like Ray had said, "Hey, Kane, get her in your car," and then Ray got in what I was going to guess is his vehicle because he locked and unlocked it. So
So Ray identified Kane by name.
yes, and the way I knew it was Ray was the fact that he was wearing a half mask. I recognized the voice and I recognized his hair. So he's fully admitted to me at Hayes before that his hair is frosted like it is because he has vitiligo in his hair. So
Oh, interesting.
yeah, so his hair is white because it's lost its pigment. So
one of the vehicles was a dark colored supercar, and the other one was a lighter colored or chrome colored vehicle.
yeah, it was another supercar though.
And which
but they
vehicle
both had red
did
underglow.
both with red underglow. Which vehicle did Ray get into?
The dark one. He drove the dark one, where Kane drove the chrome one, or chromish one.
And like the chrome. Okay. Let's see. Yeah.
From there, I don't really know too much. I mean, me and Hal got a ride from you guys. Came here, got in his vehicle, and we went and got a phone and radio. So
Okay, but you do recall that they did take your phone and radio. Did they have any firearms? Do you recall?
Ray had a firearm trained on us. I don't remember whether or not Kane did, because he was on the other side of the truck. But like I said, he called out to Kane very clearly, and I remember seeing him briefly, through the truck, in the same fit from Pizza This. So
Okay, so you did also recognize it. Okay.
yeah, I recognize Kane.
What kind of firearm would you say that Ray had?
I can't rightly remember. It was not like a large one. It was probably a pistol of some sort,
Okay.
but it was trained on both of us. I'd harbor it was maybe a Glock. I don't think it was anything high powered.
Okay, that's useful. That's useful.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it for now. I think that's all.